I was very fortunate in that I was able to realize that the reason neural networks of the time weren't good is because they were too small. So like if you try to solve a vision task with a neural network which has like 1,000 neurons, what can it do? It can't do anything. It doesn't matter how good your learning is and everything else. But if you have a much larger neural network, you'll do something unprecedented.
What gave you the intuition to think that that was the case? Because I think at the time it was reasonably contrarian to think that, despite to your point. But I'm just curious, like, what gave you that intuition early on to think that this was a good direction?
I think, looking at the brain and specifically if you allow yourself to accept the idea, right now this idea is reasonably well accepted. Back then, people still talked about it, but they haven't really accepted it or internalized. The idea that an artificial neuron, in some sense, is not that different from a biological neuron. So now whatever you imagine animals do with their brains, you could perhaps assemble some artificial neural network of similar size. Maybe if you train it, it will do something similar.